WPTV News Brief is sponsored by New South Factory Direct Windows.
Good afternoon. I'm Chris Gilmore. Thanks for joining us. James's forecast in just a minute. First, your midday headlines. More testimony today in Washington from victims directly affected by recent mass shootings. An 11-year-old girl who survived the school shooting in Texas spoke before Congress earlier today. Her father says the fourth grader is still healing from physical wounds on top of emotional trauma. Bipartisan negotiators say they could have a gun reform deal in a few days. Florida lawmakers have until Friday to vote on whether to return to Tallahassee for a special session on gun control. At least 60% of support must come from both sides of the aisle. Democrats are seeking expanded red flag laws, universal background checks, and limits on large capacity rifle ammo. The governor signed a new school safety bill into law improving training for school officers. The measure requires schools to have emergency reunification plans for families and extends the Public Safety Commission for another 4 years. It also gives the state education commissioner power to enforce school safety standards.
7-day forecast. We're in the stormy, rainy season, that's for sure. Each afternoon, scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms. Some of them could be strong and will really dump a lot of rain that could cause some flooding concerns here over the next couple of days. Rain chances stay pretty high all the way into the weekend. High temperatures are about average, though, into the upper 80s. It's going to feel more like the mid to upper 90s, though. Finally, we'll get a little bit of a break here as we'll have rain chances back off a little bit. Another round of that Saharan air may move in. It's still a little bit later in the forecast, but it does look like it'll eventually infiltrate the area early next week. We'll get that haziness. Will lower the rain chances some, but it really brings up the heat because highs will go into the low 90s. Heat index will be near the triple digits and only an isolated shower or storm next week.